we're on to our last unit. And in this unit, I combined both a little bit of the new content along with your final course reflection. So sometimes you'll see it separated out into unit 7 and 8, but for this course, I put them together. So the first thing you need to be aware of is that the course content is open from April 29th, and I ask that you complete by Friday, May 3rd, because that is the official last day of class. And then Monday, May 6th through Thursday, May 9th is our final exam week. So that's why I ask that you finish your final course reflection on the 9th or by the 9th. That's the latest I can accept them. That said, if you do need more time on the course content, absolutely. If you need to work on a Saturday or Sunday to complete this information, you can. I just need to stick with May 9th as the final date. So that said, let's talk about learning unit number 7, the impacting. So nurses impacting health policy. So for this week, you're going to discuss the importance of the Master's Prepared Nurse Leader and the political process related to healthcare policy. And you're going to learn about another health policy issue by reading one of your colleagues' planned policy change paper. There's no textbook readings for this week. There are, however, 2 activities that are posted, and you will need to complete the discussion board without a reply by Friday, May 3rd. Again, if you do need the weekend, take the weekend. And you will need to complete the final course reflection and upload that to the Dropbox by the latest Thursday, May 9th, because it's a quick turnaround for final grades. So here's where I will post your final planned policy change documents. And I ask that you read one of the papers by a colleague who did a different policy change. So if Ashley worked on the nurse to patient staffing ratios, Ashley and Jillian, so those 2 should pick Toria's or Dahlia's because they both worked on the medical aid in dying. So you can learn more about what you had not been focused on. As always, you can read all of them if you would like, the other couple of students. I'm going to post each student's completed final planned policy change document as I receive it. So when this opens, which is actually going to open on April 27th, you will maybe not see any of these papers and you might have to wait a bit. But for this learning unit 2, I want you to really look at these 2 things, these items. So here is an excellent research article that was done this year, 2024, in the Journal of Nursing Administration, a short research article using the political astuteness inventory and looking at the level of political astuteness in nursing leaders. And you can look at the introduction, you can look at some of the information and what they're demonstrating, and what the conclusion is that nurse leaders, now we're talking about leaders, CNOs, CNEs, as well as, I'm just trying to think, vice president positions, and there were also nurse managers included. But what they found is nurse leaders have beginning levels of political astuteness. So they do recommend, and the American Association of Colleges of Nursing has required an increase in the amount of health policy and political and legislative process and skills building for all graduate level nurses to increase their level of political astuteness. So a very interesting article, And because they used the PAI, I was able to get a copy of it, and I've posted it here. And it's 40 questions, and you either put a yes or you or no. It's yes or no answers. And all of the yes answers you're going to tally up and get a final number. And that's going to, there's a scoring key on this. And for discussion board 7, which is going to be very quick, it's a maximum of 25 points. You don't need to cite anything. What I'm asking you is, after you do this tool, after you take this tool, take the survey, I'm asking you not to share with us what your total score is. That's up to you to, learn from. But I would like you to share with us 3 ways in which you can improve upon your political astuteness. I'll have to change that from awareness, political astuteness. For example, one of the questions in the survey tool is, I'm just trying to find the actual question here. Well, it's something similar to, I support my state professional organization's political arm, and then I am a member of my state nursing association. So if I had not had a yes for that, I can put, I will join the Pennsylvania State Nursing Association. That is my state professional nursing organization. That's one way I can improve my political astuteness. So you can just look at your questions and find 3 that you did not respond yes to, and look and find which ones are most important to you, which ones are doable, which ones do you think you will actually do, and then just share those 3. That's it. You don't have to reply. There's nothing else. I just want to make sure everybody goes through this survey tool, because I think it's helpful after this course. I questioned whether I should have put that at the beginning of the course, but it's almost a bit perhaps overwhelming, thinking, well, I have to, become well versed in each and every one of these questions. So it's a little too late anyways, but that's my rationalization. So if you would do that, please, and that will assure you've completed it and you've read that brief article. And then starting on May 6th through 9th, because that's really our final course, our final exam section of time. But this is open to you as of the date that this opens on the 27th. You're going to complete your final course reflection. Instead of 100 points, it's 75. For a total, because I added those other 25 points for the discussion board. You're going to upload your Word document here, and in 3 pages or less, how did you meet our first learning outcome of this policy advocacy course? And I have it right here. This is the first outcome. Evaluate, so you're going to show how you were able to evaluate the leadership role of the master's educated nurse in policy development and political advocacy within our U.S. healthcare system towards a goal of improving the health of the public or the profession of nursing. So this is a time to reflect on how you demonstrated competency and how you met this end of course student learning outcome. So that's it for this course, and I hope to see you if you're continuing in a summer course, which you all are. So it'll either be Nursing 677 or Nursing 573, and I will be your guide, your professor, your guide in those 2 courses. So I look forward to the summer, and I look forward to a little break. And I know that a couple of you are, and everyone is ready for the summer courses. So thank you and have a great week.